Hi viewers! According to a study published in the British Medical Journal, diets high in processed foods, which many healthy snacks fall into, are linked to a 12% increase in the risk of developing cardiovascular disease. It's shocking but true. Many popular health foods are packed with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients that may negatively impact your body over time. From store-bought granola to seemingly innocent fruit juice, these foods may lead to long-term health problems like heart disease and diabetes. In today's video, we'll talk about the 9 most harmful foods that are commonly thought to be healthy and explain how they may affect your body. 1. Granola. Granola has long been marketed as a healthy go-to-breakfast or snack option, but its health benefits hide some serious downsides. Many brands use sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or even high-fructose corn syrup to enhance the flavor and texture of granola. The problem is that these added sugars may spike your blood sugar levels quickly, causing a roller coaster effect in your body. Initially, you get a burst of energy, but as your blood sugar drops, you're left feeling tired, hungry, and craving more sugary foods. Over time, this may contribute to insulin resistance, weight gain, and increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. While fat isn't inherently bad, the types of fats found in granola may be problematic. Many processed granola products use oils that are high in omega-6 fatty acids, like vegetable oil or canola oil, which when consumed in excess may promote inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is linked to various health issues including heart disease, so relying on granola as a daily snack could unknowingly raise your risk of these conditions. Granola bars, often marketed as healthy snacks, may be high in fructose-containing sugars, such as high-fructose corn syrup or other sweeteners. According to a study in Nutrients, excessive consumption of fructose may lead to abdominal weight gain, increasing the risk of diabetes and metabolic syndrome. In a trial, individuals who consumed 25% of their calories from fructose saw an increase in visceral abdominal fat over 10 weeks. This suggests that frequent consumption of granola bars high in fructose could contribute to similar health risks. 2. Fruit juice. While it comes from fruit, juice is often packed with sugars that hit your bloodstream fast, especially since the fiber found in whole fruit is removed during juicing. Fiber normally slows down the absorption of sugar, helping your body process it gradually. But without it, drinking juice floods your system with a high dose of sugar all at once. Over time, this roller coaster effect may contribute to insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar and increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Another downside is that fruit juice may be calorie-dense but not as filling as you might expect. When you drink juice, you're consuming a concentrated amount of sugar and calories without the satiety that comes from eating whole fruits. Think about it. A glass of orange juice may contain the juice of 3 or 4 oranges, but drinking it doesn't fill you up the way eating those whole oranges would. This may lead to overconsumption of calories without feeling full, which may contribute to weight gain over time. And when you're trying to manage your weight or overall health, that extra sugar and calorie intake may add up more quickly than you might realize. According to the Journal of Nutritional Science, while fruit consumption is encouraged for a balanced diet, fruit juices are often recommended in limited amounts due to concerns over their lack of fiber and potential for excessive calorie intake. 3. Agave syrup. Agave syrup has been marketed as a healthier alternative to regular sugar and other sweeteners, especially because it has a low glycemic index. But one of the biggest issues with agave syrup is its extremely high fructose content. The body processes fructose differently than glucose, and when you consume large amounts of it, like what you get from agave syrup, your liver has to do all the work. Over time, this may lead to the liver converting that excess fructose into fat, which may build up and contribute to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The more fructose you consume, the harder your liver has to work, and this may eventually lead to other health issues like insulin resistance and increased risk of metabolic disorders. Another problem with agave syrup is that, While it doesn't spike blood sugar levels as quickly as glucose-based sweeteners, it may still have long-term effects on insulin. High fructose intake has been shown to contribute to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells don't respond as well to insulin, making it harder for the body to regulate blood sugar. This may increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes over time. So while agave syrup may not cause the immediate blood sugar spikes that regular sugar does, the long-term impact on insulin sensitivity may be even more concerning. According to a study from Science Direct, the use of agave syrup in baking products has been a topic of interest. While the bakery industry continues to grow, its products are often criticized for their high-calorie content and potential negative impact on consumer health. The inclusion of alternative sweeteners is being explored to reduce calorie levels, but the overall health effects of these products are still being evaluated. 4. Gluten-free packaged snacks. Gluten-free packaged snacks have become incredibly popular, often seen as healthier options by people who believe gluten-free automatically means good for you, but they're often made with refined starches like rice flour, potato starch, or tapioca starch. These ingredients replace the wheat found in regular snacks, but they don't offer much in terms of nutrition. Refined starches are quickly broken down into sugar by the body, leading to rapid blood sugar spikes. This may leave you feeling hungry again soon after eating and may cause a cycle of overeating. Over time, regularly consuming these kinds of processed carbs may increase your risk of developing insulin resistance, which is a stepping stone toward type 2 diabetes. Another hidden problem with gluten-free snacks is their lack of fiber. Fiber is essential for digestion, keeping you full, and supporting overall gut health. However, many gluten-free snacks strip out natural fibers during processing, leaving behind products that don't keep you full for long. Without fiber, you miss out on key benefits like steady blood sugar levels and improved digestive health. Over time, a low-fiber diet may lead to digestive issues, weight gain, and increased risk for conditions like heart disease and diabetes. A PubMed study found that gluten-free foods, like cereals and pasta, often have less iron, folate, protein, and fiber but more fat compared to gluten-containing foods. Gluten-free pasta, for example, had 37% less fiber than its counterparts. Unless necessary for health reasons, a gluten-free diet might lack important nutrients. 5. Veggie chips. While the word veggie suggests they're made from real vegetables, many packaged veggie chips contain only a small amount of actual vegetable content. Instead, they're made mostly from powders or vegetable extracts that have been stripped of their nutrients and fiber during processing. Essentially, you're missing out on most of the nutritional benefits, and consuming these chips regularly won't contribute much to your overall health. Another concern is the high levels of unhealthy fats found in veggie chips. Most veggie chips are fried in oils like sunflower or canola oil, which are rich in omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed in excess, omega-6 may contribute to inflammation in the body, especially when not balanced with omega-3s from healthier sources like fish or flaxseed. Chronic inflammation is linked to several health problems, including heart disease and arthritis, making regular consumption of veggie chips a potential long-term health risk. The third element is the high sodium content that's typical in most packaged veggie chips. While the flavor may be marketed as natural, many veggie chips are loaded with salt to make them taste better. Excessive sodium intake may lead to high blood pressure, which increases your risk of heart disease and stroke. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating fried foods frequently raises the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Those consuming fried foods 4 to 6 times per week had a 39% higher risk of this diabetes and a 23% higher risk of heart disease compared to those eating fried foods less than once a week. These risks were influenced by factors like weight, high blood pressure, and cholesterol. 6. Protein bars. To make these bars taste appealing, manufacturers often load them with sugar, sometimes as much as a candy bar. Even if the sugar comes from natural sources like honey or agave syrup, your body still processes it the same way. Consuming these bars regularly may lead to spikes in blood sugar, which may cause energy crashes later and may lead to overeating. Over time, this may contribute to weight gain and increase your risk of developing insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. What might seem like a healthy choice may push your sugar intake way beyond what you realize. Another problem is the use of low-quality protein sources. While the word protein suggests you're getting a high-quality nutritional boost, many protein bars use inexpensive, processed protein isolates like soy protein or whey concentrate. These proteins may be harder for the body to digest and may not provide the same benefits as whole food sources of protein. In addition, some of these bars rely on artificial ingredients and preservatives to extend their shelf life, which may further reduce their nutritional value and potentially cause digestive issues for some people. A review from the National Library of Medicine highlights that many people, including adults and adolescents, overuse protein supplements for meal replacement and weight loss, often overlooking the drawbacks. While protein supplements offer certain benefits, they are processed products that often lack essential nutrients needed for a balanced diet. 7. Dried fruit. One of the main issues with dried fruit is its concentrated sugar content. When fruit is dried, the water is removed, leaving behind all the natural sugars in a much smaller package. This makes dried fruit incredibly high in sugar and calories compared to fresh fruit. For example, a handful of raisins contains far more sugar than the same handful of fresh grapes. Without the water content to fill you up, it's easy to overeat dried fruit, and the sugar may quickly add up. This may cause spikes in your blood sugar, leading to energy crashes later on, and may eventually contribute to insulin resistance, which increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. According to PubMed, fructose was once considered safe for diabetics due to its low glycemic index. However, excessive consumption of fructose may lead to serious health issues like insulin resistance, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. This is particularly concerning with dried fruits, which often contain concentrated amounts of fructose due to the removal of water. 8. Smoothie bowls. Smoothie bowls have become a major trend, often promoted as a colorful, nutrient-packed breakfast option. While they're made with fruits, the combination of multiple types of fruit, sweetened yogurts, and toppings like granola or honey may add up to a significant amount of sugar in one meal. Over time, consuming these high-sugar bowls regularly may contribute to insulin resistance and increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. Another issue is that smoothie bowls may be deceptively high in calories. When you blend fruits, nut butter, and toppings, it's easy to overconsume without realizing just how calorie-dense the meal has become. A single smoothie bowl may contain hundreds of calories, especially when loaded with calorie-dense ingredients like coconut, chia seeds, or almond butter. While these ingredients are healthy in moderation, combining them all in one bowl may push you far beyond a healthy calorie intake for a single meal. If you're trying to manage your weight, these calorie-heavy bowls may lead to unintended weight gain. According to research published in scientific reports, liquids like smoothies tend to be less filling than solid foods. This means that relying on smoothies as a primary source of nutrition may leave you feeling hungrier throughout the day, potentially leading to overeating or snacking to compensate for the lack of satiety. 9. Rice cakes. Rice cakes, often considered a light and healthy snack, may be misleading. According to Science Direct, rice cakes, especially those made with rice flour, contain high amounts of sugar to help with texture and structure during baking. So, frequent consumption of rice cakes may not be as healthy as it appears. Rice cakes have a high glycemic index. This means that when you eat rice cakes, they cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. Another issue with rice cakes is that they're mostly empty calories, meaning they don't offer much in terms of nutrients. They might fill you up momentarily, but they lack important elements like fiber, protein, and healthy fats that help keep you full and nourished. This means you're likely to feel hungry again soon after eating them, which may lead to overeating later in the day. Now, let's discuss some healthy alternatives to popular harmful snacks. Many foods that seem healthy at first glance may do more harm than good. But don't worry, there are plenty of genuinely healthy alternatives that offer better nutrition and sustained energy. Here's a list of smart swaps you may make to improve your health and feel great. 1. whole grain crackers over rice cakes. Instead of reaching for rice cakes, which spike your blood sugar and offer little nutritional value, opt for whole grain crackers. These are packed with fiber and nutrients that help keep you full longer, stabilize your blood sugar, and support digestion. Look for options that have minimal ingredients and are free of added sugars or unhealthy fats. 2. Greek yogurt with fresh berries over smoothie bowls. While smoothie bowls may be loaded with sugar and calories, Greek yogurt with fresh berries provides a much better balance. Greek yogurt is high in protein and probiotics which support gut health, while the berries add natural sweetness along with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. This combination helps you stay satisfied for longer without the sugar crashes. 3. Fresh whole fruit over dried fruit. Instead of snacking on dried fruit, which is often loaded with concentrated sugars, try fresh whole fruit like apples, oranges, or berries. Whole fruits contain fiber, which slows down the absorption of natural sugars, keeping your blood sugar levels steady. They also offer hydration, essential vitamins, and antioxidants that help your body thrive. 4. Nuts and seeds over protein bars. Protein bars are often packed with sugar and artificial ingredients, but a handful of mixed nuts and seeds provides healthy fats, protein, and fiber without the unnecessary additives. Nuts and seeds are nutrient-dense, support heart health, and keep you full for longer. Try almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds for a satisfying and truly healthy snack. 5. Raw veggies with hummus over veggie chips. Instead of highly processed veggie chips, choose raw veggies like carrots, cucumbers, or bell peppers paired with hummus. Raw vegetables are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, while hummus provides protein and healthy fats from chickpeas and olive oil. This combination is far more nutritious, keeps you feeling fuller longer, and supports overall health. 6. Homemade energy bites over gluten-free packaged snacks. Many gluten-free snacks are loaded with refined starches and sugars. Instead, try making homemade energy bites using oats, nut butter, and seeds. These are naturally gluten-free and provide sustained energy without harmful additives. They are rich in fiber, healthy fats, and protein, making them a perfect snack to keep you fueled. 7. Homemade oatmeal over granola. Store-bought granola is often high in sugar and unhealthy fats. Swap it for homemade oatmeal topped with fresh fruit, nuts, and seeds. Oats are rich in fiber, help lower cholesterol, and provide long-lasting energy. You may control the sweetness by adding natural sources like a banana or a small drizzle of honey, making this a much healthier option. 8. Raw honey or maple syrup over agave syrup. Agave syrup is marketed as a healthy sweetener, but its high fructose content may be harmful. Raw honey or pure maple syrup, in moderation, are better alternatives. They provide natural sweetness along with antioxidants and minerals. While still sugary, they are processed differently by the body and offer more nutritional benefits compared to agave syrup. And there you have it, some of the most surprising foods that, despite being labeled as healthy, could be harmful to your body. It's crucial to read labels and be mindful of what you're consuming because not everything that seems nutritious actually is. By understanding how these foods impact your health, you may make more informed decisions that support your well-being. Remember, small changes may lead to big improvements in your health. So the next time you're at the grocery store, consider opting for whole, unprocessed foods to nourish your body better. We have discussed many harmful foods thought to be healthy, but as we know, our daily diets play a crucial role in maintaining our overall health. If you are looking for more food-related videos, here's one we recommend you check out. Watch 50 foods you must avoid if you want to lose weight. Or watch the 12 healthiest foods you should eat every morning. Which food from today's video do you want to avoid